Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, the ramp broke again. So this time I'm gonna beef it up and go overkill. I couldn't believe what that cost me, but I kind of needed it in a hurry and nothing else was open, but that was $115 for those two rods. So yeah, but it's pretty strong stuff. And underneath, what I'm planning on doing is removing this, removing all of this, remove that, lift these lips up, section out on the rod around this, and then just completely Zeus the whole thing together. So it'll be like one solid piece, and I'll probably put a couple cross members in as well. Maybe I might cut this back. Just cut, since this is already welded in, just cut this back. Actually, I might not even have to. Just cut it straight there, feed my new piece in and just filler it. Right there, probably will work. But yeah, then I can slide this back into my car trailer and carry on my way. Keep getting cars. So that's my goal right now. Oh, it's a little rough down here. We have to lift that up. Pry bar, lift that up. But yep, it'll be good to go. And then I gotta make one nut. I gotta make basically it holds it in place, but I need to make another one because the other one got lost. So I gotta make one, and with all the crap that's coming off this thing, I should be able to make one no problem. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start by trying to bend this stuff up if I can. I should heat it first. Actually, it'll probably, oh no, it's bending up pretty easy. There we go. It's a little straighter. What I'm gonna have to do is once I peel off all this steel, I'm gonna have to bend it back the other way because it's got a nice little, it's got a bow in it. A nice little bow in it, so that's what I'll have to do then. Well, after about 10 minutes, I got this side partially cut out. 4 discs, I'm on my 5th disc, but I've almost got this side banged out, so I just keep going, right? Whoever welded this in did one heck of a good job. So I got it this far right now. Gave her a lot of cutting. I've went through probably close to 20 discs. They're everywhere. They're over there too. Some of them broke. But just like I said, I just got to cut it straight across and then stuff that rail in here after I clean up this, and then just Zeus it all together. This thing will be good forever. All right, I'm gonna keep going. All right, I got it buffed up a little. There's a few welds I can leave in as long as I get it'll go underneath this lip, right? So I got that one piece I'm just gonna pull up. I gotta straighten it because it's still got a bend in it. It's not a nice bend. So that's what I'm gonna do next. And to be totally honest, I'm probably just gonna use a van or my truck, and you do that way, just to bend it back. All right, be back in a sec. There, I got both rails in. I'm gonna Zeus it together in a bunch of spots and then go give her a little bit of a shellacking, a little bit of paint, just to try to keep it from rusting out. Then I'm gonna oil it and then jam it in the ramp thing. I gotta make 2 bolts though. Sorry, a nut and a bolt plate like I've got on the other one. But man, it's pouring rain out. Isn't that great? Well, I'll be done this in a few minutes here. Zeus it. I always turn the lights off when I'm Zeusing so it doesn't have a reflective, there's no reflection inside my helmet. All right, I'm gonna do this. So I got a few tacks in there. Now I'm just gonna finish Zeusing the whole thing all the way down each side. And that should be good enough. That way when a vehicle drives on it, it won't bend anymore. So I got it somewhat done. Just gave it a quick prime coat with the welds. It's not the best welding job because my welder decided to like crap out. It does this every once in a while. You use it for too long and it's like it overheats. So it does amazing first welds and stuff, and then after about 15 minutes, if it's too hot out, it messes up pretty bad. But if it's too cold, the metal doesn't work properly. So it's a hit or miss. Yes, I need to buy a new one. I sold my good one and I'm an idiot. But that's the 2 bars in there, and this will fix this ramp up completely. It already looks straight. It looks perfect. It should slide in the back of that trailer like nothing. I'm just gonna give it a little bit, let this dry, and then just give it a little bit of black paint, and then ram her home. So about 12 hours has passed, and yeah, I painted it a whole bunch of different colors. And the reason why I painted it a whole bunch of different colors is because I'm trying to empty a bunch of spray cans. Now the center here I didn't paint because it's pointless to paint this. I'm just gonna hit her with the oil. I'm gonna hit the whole thing with the oil, and then with the sprayer gun, and then it won't rust, it won't do anything, and it should be good. Like it's gonna be a hell of a lot better because it's solid now. You could feel flex in it before. Now it's like it doesn't have that same amount of flex. So anyway, I'm gonna get this out of here and get this underneath my trailer, and I've just got to weld up 2 nuts. So however I'm gonna do that, I haven't quite decided yet, but I've got to do it because I have to be able to lock this thing in. So, and it just goes through those holes into the top of the trailer. And yeah, but that gets me a little bit closer, and it gets this thing fixed and gets this out of my way. And it's just another thing that I've gotten accomplished this week. I've had to do this for a while. I've had to do it technically since last year, but the winter was so crappy. I had so many things go wrong in the wintertime and the end of last year that I couldn't get that much done. So, and I was really sick. This year, I don't feel as bad. So I'm trying to get as much done as possible. But anyway, if you like what you've seen, like, share, and subscribe. And I'm going to keep the content rolling and keep going with the content as much as I can. And we'll see where it goes. And thank you to everybody who has subscribed. It's a great feeling for me because it's a little sense of accomplishment that it's just another thing that I'm doing. So it makes me feel great. And I've got a lot of projects on the way, and I've got a whole bunch of new equipment and editing software and everything else that I'm trying to get rolling on. But time, I'm telling you, it's hard sometimes when you got 3 kids and you got work. I've got work like you wouldn't believe lined up right now. Look how straight that is. I can't believe how straight this thing is. It should just slide right in and slide right out. Now I gotta pull the trailer out and jam this underneath and then build the bolt thing for it. And technically any bolt will work right now, which is what I'm going to do. But, you know, anyway, I'm rambling on. I'll talk to you later. Bye.